It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and Lidl's Festbier is back in a 5 litre mini keg. If I wasn't brewing on this machine right now, I have bits of equipment like this that clips on the top of this mini keg, and it attaches to this machine, and I can pull my beer, my 5 litre mini keg, in this machine. But it's also a bit of brewing kit, so I'm brewing a beer in here right now, a lager. It's currently 8.86 bar pressure, and it's got 16 more days to brew, and it's currently at 13 degrees. So I'm excited for that lager. I would have liked to have put the keg through that machine, that would have been great, but I'm brewing a beer. So we're going to do things here. We're going to try it one-handed. This keg is in Lidl at the moment, and I've started off this review quite excited because I really like their fest beer. I really do. So what you do, you lift that, you turn that. These kegs are getting so much better. They used to be so... How far around? Oh, there we have a little... Oh, well. We do have a little bit coming out, but that's not too bad. Maybe if I pull the tap out. So that now you pull the tap out. So I'm guessing with that beer machine thing I was talking about, you kind of screwdriver the top off there. Do you pull that out? Is it going to pull out? Oh. Hold on. Oh, blimey, that was a tough one. Right, she's out. So then you just simply push that forward and you get some beer. So this is their fest beer, brewed with the finest ingredients. It is 5.5% ABV. And I am generally super excited to have this beer because... Check, we're still filming. It's generally a great beer, it really is. I have this every year in a can. I don't think I've had it in the mini keg before. It's around £15.99, £16 for the mini keg. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Let's try and manoeuvre things a little bit here, and let's try that. So pushing that forward, or down even. Try and get it on a 45-degree angle. It's quite a carbonated one, this one, so we're going to have a big German style head on it. But that's how Lidl would want it, because they're a German supermarket. Look at that. Straight from Germany, look. That's how they pour it in Germany. Let's put this on a beer mat. Let's put it on my igloo, shall we? Stick it there a moment. Sort the camera out. Right. That probably will do. Right there. So, I was talking about how well behaved these beer kegs are becoming. Years ago, the 5 litre mini kegs, you used to open them and oh my goodness me, they used to like, I had one, it was like a fountain, it was like squirting out the top, but they are much better these days. It's almost as if they've just spent a little bit more time refining how these mini kegs work. Even to the tap, where you push the tap down to pour your beer. Before you had to turn your tap. Yeah. So we've got a 2-finger white head on the beer. It's nicely carbonated. Looks really good. And it's a darker amber colour. It's not a sort of a clear light straw coloured beer, this, is it? 5.5% ABV. Let's get the aroma. Oh yeah, it's just so good. It's not wafer malt, this. It's more of a sort of a digestive biscuit malt aroma. Bit of dark brown bread. But still, you get the lager yeast. You get that sort of dry, spicy lager yeast aroma. It smells fantastic, it really does. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowingly good lager. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a beer. Oh, it's just so lovely. There's small elements, if you're a home brewer, there's small elements of a sort of a wort taste. Only small. It's not huge. It's slightly worty and sweet, which I like. There is some bitterness on the back end to balance out that sort of sweet, worty taste. But it's the mouthfeel for me. It's that sort of, it's like creamy, rich mouthfeel that just makes this beer super. I've been reviewing recently. I've had a couple of the French mini kegs that have been sent over to me, and they've been really good. But one of them was like 8.5% ABV, and the wife went. It was like a really weird combination of the wife went away to a karate tournament with my daughter in Bulgaria, and I reviewed this keg, and I'm left with this 8.5% ABV keg, and I was quite mischievous with it. The one night I drank some beers from the keg, I was watching a football match, and I can't remember the end of the football match, and I can't remember going to bed, and I just woke up in the morning, and that was like because of this 8.5% keg. I remember coming out like, whoa, let's have another one. Let's have another one. Half time, let's have another one. I think I would drink about 4, 5, maybe 6 of these. And yeah, it was one of those where it all got a bit fuzzy towards the end of the night. But at 5.5% ABV, this is a little bit more manageable. This is a little bit more well behaved. But you still have that sort of premium quality 5.5% ABV, sort of creamy, rich, a good body to the beer, a good body to this lager. I hope, and if I can give you any, if you like a sort of a malty, darker sort of lager, then please, because my Lidl still had loads up until a week ago. Please go to your local Lidl and see if you can find a mini keg of this still. It's part of their Oktoberfest, so they I tell you what they might do if you watch this quickly, because I plan on releasing this the day I review the beer. Because Oktoberfest is nearly over now, they might have started reducing these kegs in Lidl. You might find this keg a little bit cheaper than the £6 I paid for it. It was like the £16 or £16.50. Fantastic value for money though. It is, when you look at it, because when you walk around Lidl, bacon's £1.50 and sausages are £1.50, £2, and you're used to picking things up, you know, your veggies in the pence, isn't it? Your bag of carrots is like 79p. You're used to picking small but lots of things up in Lidl, aren't you? But then, you know, when you get to the beer keg at 16 quid, you're like, ooh, it's like a break from the norm. But I promise you it's worth it. It really is. It's a lovely drop of lager. Good balance between sweetness and bitterness, hops and malt. Great drinkability. I'm going to whack that in my fridge now, and that will last me all weekend. That'll do me Friday night, that'll do me Saturday night. Yeah. And it's easy. And I tell you what you're not doing is you're not throwing loads of bottles in the recycling or cans in the bags of recycling, because you've got this kind of mini keg that it's just so easy to get into. So drinking the beer down, it's got great head retention, great carbonation. It looks really good. I like it. I really do like it. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.